Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie for KB Trucks.
Good morning.
We're at how? What's going on?
We are on the Disney Wonder. Today we are docked in Juneau, Alaska.
It's going to be interesting today. We have an excursion. It's going to be in the 40s today, and a little bit of rain, which we're already getting. So we're ready for the adventure. We got our layers and our rain gear on.
Yes.
Let's go check out Juneau. So we had an early night last night because we have an early morning, right?
Yes. It's currently about 7 a.m. and we have to meet at 7:45.
For our excursion, which is normally a little early. First, we need to get some
breakfast.
Crews are getting the family deck ready. And we're doing a lot of squeegeeing for water on this excursion day. We have to deck 9 aft to cabanas. We're sharing port today with a set Norwegian and kind of a cute little town. A little overhang today. So this is cabana this morning. The interesting thing about cabanas is it always comes in waves, doesn't it? Like it'll be super busy and then slow, then super busy and slow.
Well,
there's never a good time to come.
No, pretty much. if there's not a line at the buffet, then all the tables are booked up.
And vice versa.
Yeah.
Walking through deck 9 midship, and the piece of ice that we picked up on Glacier Day is now gone, but we need to get down to deck 4 to the D lounge to check in for our excursion. Before I left deck 9, I made sure to fill our water bottle. We can take water off the ship, and packaged food has to still be unopened, and that's it. No fruits, vegetables, that kind of thing. Then again, as we were leaving the ship, they scanned our magic band. Now we're officially back on land. Unfortunately, with the rain, the window is kind of hard to see through with the camera. But our bus drivers give us a great history about the area. And I'm going to take this ramp to our boat for the whale watching portion of our excursion. A lot of open ocean. Who are you? Where are you from?
Jason, I'm from Florida.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Wild Coats grizzly bear jacket.
That's awesome. Okay, we slow down because there's a whale out there. Just put this up right around there. Oops, crap. Part of whale watching is just watching the scenery in between whales. Just beautiful wilderness out here to see. Oh, a little splash. Oh wait, I don't think that's a whale. Coming up to this buoy and there's some seals on it.
Where's your dad at?
I'm pretty sure that that's a part of the glacier over there. That white spot in between those mountains. Thought I saw them right off the side of the ship. Oh, there you go. Are they going underneath the boat? We got at least one there between us and that other boat. Oh, there we go. There's a puff. Oh, you see that tail? On the PA, they said they thought they counted 11 whales in this area. They're actually getting quite a viewing between them all. We're going to turn around because we need to start heading back toward dock. We're running out of time. Just an amazing area right here.
Yeah.
A lot of activity.
Lots of whales in this area.
Yeah, I think the tour guide said they counted 11 over here in our last kind of stop.
Yeah.
How many do you think you counted?
Oh, I don't know. I lost count after a while. There were a lot of them.
Yeah, this was amazing. I could just be out here trying to shoot whales all day. Won't be very successful, but I could try.
You could try, but we have a glacier to go look at soon.
The glacier's not going anywhere, right? So yeah, we're coming in, and that's part of the glacier. There's actually a Mendenhall Glacier, and that was part of the Mendenhall Glacier. This up there. There was part of the Mendenhall Glacier, but over time they separated because of ice melt, and so now it's a icy field. Now I gotta find which bus belongs to us. I think it's the second one in. Our first up close view of the Mendenhall Glacier. Alright, our bus driver is just dropping us off. We have 3 trails that we can pick to walk. Yep, there's a visitor center, and we're going to take the path this way. There's the waterfall in the distance. Oh, we could hike closer to that, but we're actually kind of good with where we are from here. Yeah, those falls are beautiful, and man, they are rapid. Look at that. It's a lot of water coming down from the mountains. See what I can see at the top of the glacier. It looks more brown at the top of the glacier. And kind of more of a bluish and dirty kind of as you go down. What do you think of the glacier there, hon?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's huge.
Yeah, it is very big. How far did they say it is? It's like 1,700 miles across.
Don't ask me, I never remember that stuff.
You can see the waterfall is fairly close to where the glacier is. We're gonna go check out the Steep Creek Trail. Oh, this is a bear trail, so it's possible we could see bears down here. That'd be fun. That's pretty. About as pretty enough for a photo. Gonna take another path, which will pretty much just take us back toward the visitor center. Or that trail just put us back out into the parking lot at a different spot than we were before. Oh, this is a second parking lot. Gonna take the ramp up to the visitor center. Kind of windy. Oh, this is pretty. Kind of view of the lake. And then off to the right is the glacier. And farther to the right is the waterfall. We're gonna go inside the visitor center, where there's sure to be a gift shop, dump shop. Go through here. A video over here, we're showing a time lapse of the glacier over a 10-year period. Oh wow. Yeah, you can see how it melts. And it shrinks. We're here at a good time again because you can see all the colors changing in the trees, and not as strong of a color change that we saw when we were in our train excursion and everything. Skagway yesterday. Those were some bright gold
bright
colors.
Yellow.
You know, we really lucked out with the weather so far.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we keep thinking it's going to rain, and we've had like little sprinkles here and there, but really haven't had anything too terrible.
Yeah, like what we had when we were on the glacier expedition.
Yeah.
Or at the rainforest, really.
Right.
Like we had half days of those.
Yeah.
But nothing like when we've been out.
Right.
Really and about kind of a thing. So yeah, we've really lucked out on this on our trip so far. And now that we say that, it's got a monsoon on.
I was gonna say, now as we're gonna start walking around and shopping and eating, now it's gonna start pouring. Thanks for that, babe.
Sure, anytime. That's the federal building for Juneau.
Now, the next building is going to be our state capitol building. We'll go around the bend in the road. You're going to be looking up on the ridge to your left. You're looking for a two-tone brown building. It has real dark windows. Got the flag on top. Hopefully that's blowing. That makes it easier to see.
And we just got off a bus from our excursion. What did we do again, hon?
So we did a whale watching tour, and then we went over to Mendenhall Glacier and had a look around to see all that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a good time.
We just gonna have a short little snippet. This was just a short little snippet. We're gonna have a more full-length video with the link above when that's ready, so check that out. But for now, we're gonna go grab some lunch.
Hitting up Tracy's Crab Shack. Crab, here we come.
Our bus driver was kind enough to drop us off downtown versus have to make us go all the way back to the bus.
To the ship.
To the ship. Yep, sorry. And then we're gonna find ourselves some lunch. Carrie has something in mind.
Yes. We're gonna go get some crab.
This is downtown Juneau. We'll try to come back to explore some of this after we get some lunch. As much as we'd like to explore right now, we are hungry because it is almost 2 o'clock. And we had an early excursion, if you remember. So we had breakfast early as well. This is one of the cruise ships that we're sharing port with today. Quantum of the Seas from Norwegian. Royal Caribbean. That's a pretty big ship. I don't know what's up with the pink grizzly bear or whatever it is up on the upper deck. There goes a cable car that you can take up the side of the mountain. Over here's a place that Carrie wants to go. Tracy's King Crab Shack. Looks like there's a line to get in. Here's a line to get in to Tracy's Curious what the wait time is. I guess we're gonna find out. This is a very popular place to go, in case you couldn't tell. All right, so we're sharing port with the Royal Caribbean, on the sea, Sandom, Holland America, and I can't quite tell, Grand Princess. That might be Princess Cruises. And we're farther down, the Wonder's farther down. I was waiting in line for Tracy's Crab Shack out here in the front. This is actually very smart. They have a couple of big containers that they're steaming some crab in. You can see them reach in there and take them out. But it's smart to be out here. People can just smell it. It smells fantastic. There's a snow crab on the right. I think that's Dungeness, and that's king on the left. That's snow crab. Oh, it just smells so good over there. And next to us here are those cable cars. One's going up, one's going down right there. It's got to be a beautiful view from up there. I can only imagine. I don't know if we're going to have time to do that or how much it costs. We've not been over to the building where those go to. It looks like it's called the Gold Belt Tram. Just so you know, if you wanted to look up information on it online. About halfway through the line went a little bit past where it ends right now. Carries right there. So yeah, we're about halfway through the line. So we've been waiting about 20 minutes to get in so far. About to go inside. The place is just packed. They want you to order first, then find a place to sit. We're gonna go up here to the counter and order. And then they're preparing it. Okay, we ordered. Now the challenge is to find a place to sit. We're gonna have to make friends, I think. So from when we got in line, how long was our wait?
40 minutes.
40 minutes?
40 minutes.
Okay, not bad, because
No.
we were told an hour to an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So, reach high, aim low. We actually got ourselves a nice spot right next to the the heater here, because we definitely need it after being wet and cold.
Yeah. I'm doing okay, but yeah, I'm a touch cold.
The rain started coming down as we got off the bus.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Because of course you had to say something about it not raining when we were at the glacier.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know such thing.
I believe there's a video recording to yeah.
You know, we really lucked out with the weather so far.
Yeah, we did.
Not according to how I edit this.
Great.
That's a king.
This is snow.
All right. All right. So what are these?
Crab cakes.
Okay, so we got crab cakes, bisque, crab bisque,
Yep.
and then garlic rolls with some melted butter. Melted butter is more so for the crab. And then unwrap that, hon. Let's see what the snow crab looks like. Oh.
It smells so good.
Look at that steam coming off of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we are outside, but that's awesome. That's what the king crab looks like here. Oh. Ooh, it's fogging my lens. You know. Wow, that's gigantic. Here we go. Put the cooler there next to the thermos. That's bigger than a thermos. But here's a cross bite of the crab cakes. That looks fantastic. And it tastes good too. There we go. There we go. First impression of the king crab.
Holy hell, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need butter for it. It's so good. Like, look at how huge this meat is. So good.
Here we go with that king crab. Look at that meat. Oh, that is a lot of meat in there. It smells so good. Dang. There we go. Look at that. Can't quite get that out.
So much crab there.
There we go. Got the
There you go.
It's gigantic. Got your gift shop in here where you can get, Tracy gave you crabs. Let's have some sauce. I think this is the sauce. They have the crab cakes. It's nice. They got a hand washing station. Looks like they used that old crab pot to make the lamp in the middle of the room inside. What did you think of our lunch at Tracy's?
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Yeah.
That Alaskan king crab, like you didn't even need butter with it. It was so sweet. The pieces were just gigantic. I don't know, the crab cakes, everything was just amazing.
So what we got was a combo. It was your choice of legs, but it came with the couple bisque, 4 crab cakes with dipping sauce, and
then rolls.
Garlic rolls.
Yeah.
And so depending on what kind of crab you got, depending on the price, the king crab was 85. The snow crab was 55.
Yes.
And Dungeness was 52, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It might have been. It was either 55 or 52. We didn't get that.
It was about the same price as the snow, yeah.
So we got the king and the snow, and so it was 147. And I guess that's the price if you pay cash. If you pay with a credit card, because processing fees, I'm assuming.
There's a 3% processing fee.
So, but it was good.
It was so good.
Was it worth everything you heard about?
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay, great.
Definitely recommend if you're here in Juneau.
Okay. So we got like what, an hour and a half or so?
Got a little over an hour to do some wandering.
Okay, let's go see what's around. Sorry, what town is this?
We're in Juneau.
No, I'm asking you. What town?
Oh gosh. So annoying.
All right, we're just gonna explore a lot of these shops, or what we can with the time we have. We have to be back on the ship at 4:45. It's now about 3:25. We want to give ourselves a little bit of time because we have to take a shuttle from near where we are now
Yes.
to get back.
The shuttle is right by the Red Fish.
Poked our head into one of these shops. It's interesting. A lot of these shops, because there's only like really 1 or 2 weeks left of the season for cruise ships, a lot of these places have clearance items. So like if you want some candy, you can get bulk candy for $2 less for 1/4 of a pound. A lot of your standard stuff, fudge shops, and what's with all the jewelry stores? Seriously, lots and lots of jewelry stores for some reason. Always at ports. Hey, hon, would you like a furkini?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Okay, what if I got the Duke? Think that'll be okay if I got the Duke?
If you want it, you can get it.
It's only $50.
If you want it, you can get it.
Come on, baby. Does it light your fire?
No.
We're across from the Red Dog Saloon, which actually has the stereotypical saloon doors, those swinging doors. So the Red Dog Saloon is a restaurant. I don't know what they offer. It is. I'm looking around at the shops on the Broadway, I think is the street. We're going to make our way down the pier back to where our shuttle would be for our cruise ship. Yeah, it looks like we're sharing with 3 other ships in port today. Make our way back along the pier toward a shuttle to get back to our bus. We also learned that Juneau has 2 distinct things as being the capital. Do you remember what the 2 things were?
Nope.
Okay, well, one is that Juneau is the only city, capital city, that borders a foreign country, so it actually borders Canada. The second one, it shares a distinction with one other state, and that is
Hawaii.
And that is, it's one of only 2 capitals that are not in the that are not connected to the lower 48 states.
Well, no, it's that you can't get to them.
Sorry, you can't get to them driving. I'm sorry.
Yes.
You can take a boat or fly, but you can't drive there. We're coming up to that Golden Belt tram, the one that goes up to the top. I'm curious, so I'm gonna poke my head over here to see what the price might be. Okay, gonna poke head into the tram place just to see what the prices are. That's the way you get up there. Oh, where you get tickets. In Glacier. Okay, they are $55 per adult and $40 per children. That is American currency. Here comes one of those carts coming in. You can see how big they are. Wow. Well, this is where they come out of. Of course, just follow the cable up to where they go. I'm not sure how long you can spend up there. And on the other side of the tram is where our pickup is supposed to be for the Disney Wonder. So this is the free shuttle that goes to our dock. Okay, we got off the shuttle. We went through a little checkpoint where we had to show either our magic band or our ID from the ship. Now we're gonna get back on board, go through security. I'll turn off my camera for that. We dropped some stuff off in the room. We're gonna go up to deck 3 and gonna go to Azure and play some bingo. Alright, gotta figure out where to go check in. Okay, here are some of the prices. We like to get the family pack because that's the best value. So we got the family pack, which they say is the best deal, which is we get 2 playing cards like this, and then we have a marker, a dry erase marker, that we can mark them. That way they can recycle the numbers. And then we got an electronic thing, and this will have like 24 cards on it. And it just kind of electronic, so we don't have to do anything. We just have to watch it, and then when if we get the bingo, we yell the magic word.
I am your bingo host, so you can just call me the bingo girl. Hi everyone. I'm gonna raise the roof. It's time for me. 11, 3, 11, 11, 3, 11. Do the sprinkle. Oh yeah.
How we do it bingo.
We didn't win. We
No.
never win.
I had 3 cards where I only needed 2 numbers for the coverall. And did you get close at all?
I had 1 card that was 2 away.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's close as you got on all the
that's
games?
as close as I got. Yeah, no, you did have 1 game where you were 1 away.
Yeah, but that was the same number that somebody won bingo
Yeah.
on. So anyway, while we're in there, we got the drink of the day.
Yeah.
What was that?
Paradise, and it was very good.
You know, well,
I
tastes like Kool-Aid to me.
don't know, it was my favorite drink of the day so far. I really enjoyed it.
But you don't like Kool-Aid.
Well, it was alcohol.
Looking out the window, we're on our way. We just left Port in Juneau. We're on our way to our next stop in Ketchikan. Gonna head up to deck 4, and we're gonna go watch Frozen. Getting ready to watch Frozen, based on the hit popular movie Frozen.
You guys have been hanging out with Saoirse every night for our music trivias, yes? Some of you may not have been. Maybe it's been Axel, yes? Yeah, our good friend Axel. Well, it's me tonight, everybody. What's the name of the song? Let's sing it. 40? Yeah! Wow, okay, so 40 out of 40, well done. Send up one of your representatives. It's a dance-off. That's what we're having our...
So we had a run off for
2000's music trivia
at what?
at the Crown and Fin.
Crown and Fun.
Crown and Fun. Okay.
And how did we do?
We teamed up with our friends, and we actually got a perfect score of 40.
Yeah, and then it was a dance-off.
It was a dance-off.
We didn't win the dance-off.
No.
However,
we got a consolation prize. So we got Disney Cruise Line hats, which
There we
just makes
go.
Bill really happy because if you remember when we were in Hawaii, one of his Disney Cruise Line hats fell overboard.
I lost my hat.
You lost your hat.
I want my hat back.
Well, we have like a half dozen of them back at home.
Well, it's my Disney hat that I got for free.
Yes, and you have like a half dozen other free Disney hats at home.
It's that direction. Bye, hat. Yeah, it was whale watching, and I lost one of my hats.
And he was very sad.
And I almost lost another hat today while whale watching.
Yes.
So apparently I have a bad history of whale watching.
He needs Disney Cruise Line hats as backups.
Yep. Where are you going, hon? The ship's rocking. In case you're wondering why the ship's rocking, I drank about 1.5 Long Islands during 2000's music trivia. And I feel good. Yeah, walking on sunshine. Wrong decade. Deck 3, midship. We're on deck 4, but looking down at deck 3, they have different background drops. There's Daisy Duck and her normal, I almost said itinerary, uniform outfit. What is she wearing? Outfit, dress, that thing. And then, they kind of got the Steamboat Willie type backdrop over there, and they got Alaska Wilderness with the orca whale. And then they have another one that's here in the middle with the life preservers. Dinner tonight is at an animator's palette. Tonight is drawing night at animators, so we get to draw our own character. So the thing to remember is that you want to draw like your own arms and hands and all that stuff. So one thing we always forget, or at least I always forget, is to draw like the outside line of everything. So I might draw like a smiley face, but it's just a floating smiley face. You need to actually draw a head like Carrie's doing. And same thing with the rest of the body. Don't just assume you could draw like buttons or whatever, otherwise it's just gonna be floating buttons. You need to make like a torso. It's also important to stay inside the lines and stay sober, kids. Don't drive drunk. It's called editing, honey.
Clearly.
And I'm not gonna remember any of this come tomorrow morning.
No, you're
and then by the time
probably
I
not.
edit this in about 7 weeks, it'll be surprising to me.
Yep.
However, you are still gonna be beautiful in 7 weeks.
Oh, thank you.
They have a couple rules: no letters, words, numbers, or symbols. Draw inside the lines. Stay inside the lines. I can't draw. I particularly can't draw feet.
Freak show comic book artist came up with that little chestnut. Probably a guy who can't draw feet.
I noticed they haven't given us our menus yet. I think they're holding the menus hostage.
Yes, because
until
you're supposed to finish your drawing, so keep drawing.
But I want the menu.
Well, draw. See, like, I'm done now.
Yeah, well, someone stole my marker.
I stole your marker for 2 seconds.
But I can't complete it because you stole my marker.
You have your marker right there.
Yes, mother. I made mine fat because I'm fat.
Wow! Now that's what I call a colorful entrance. I'll be back later, but right now we invite you to sit back and relax as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
So something that's fun is seeing the concept art and then the final product. So this is Ratatouille. Hard to see behind that pillar, but there's some more concept art of him like learning how to cook with Remy on his head, and then you can see kind of the final process with the animation. All right, the show's about to start, and this is the screen we should expect to see our characters pop up on. There we are. We're leaving, let's see, Belle. Do you want a photo of Belle? That was nice.
Yes.
Got to see Belle.
It's very nice. I love it when you just kind of have that spontaneous character interaction. Where you're not just standing in line, where they're just like wandering, because we had that with Daisy the other day too.
Walking back through the main atrium on deck 4. Minnie's in the corner. Oh, it's Goofy and Max on the deck 3. Trying to get in line to see Goofy and Max, and this is kind of fun. You got a couple of hidden Mickeys in the elevators. So if you look, you have a couple of Mickey hats. There's actually 2 different sizes at least. Some are upside down, some are right side up. And then at the bottom there are a couple more too. So they're all throughout the elevator. We're next to Goofy and Max. Here's Goofy.
Hi, Goofy. Oh, thank you.
Trying to steal my woman.
Good to see you.
Thanks, Max. Good to see you. Thank you. As I come out, there's Daisy. She looks all pretty in her pink dress. Back in the room ready for bed, but after 2000 trivia, we went back to...
We went to Animator's Palette, and tonight was the animation show. So we got to draw little characters, and they were brought to life at the end, which is always a really fun little show to do.
But what do we eat?
So what did we eat? We started out with, I did the tomato mozzarella caprese salad. Kind of on the small side. It actually came with like a side of arugula, which I don't like arugula. But I still I love tomato and mozzarella. I just wish there had been more. And you did the Malaysian chicken satay.
Yeah, I like that. I thought it was good. Came with 2 dipping sauces. One was kind of a peanut And what was the other one?
One of them was like a little cucumber
Yeah.
salad thingy.
I was fine with the chicken just on its own without either of the sauces, but they were fine too.
Yeah.
The sauces. And then the second round.
So second round we went with some soup. I did the cheddar broccolini soup, which was just a standard cheesy broccoli. Had some croutons in it. I thought it was very good.
Okay.
And
I
you
had
did the lobster bisque.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Like a 4.
Yeah.
I'd say on that.
I'd go 4.5 on mine.
Okay.
Yeah. And then for entrees, we kind of did 2. We like split one. So we did the grilled Gulf marinated shrimp, which was like with the linguine pasta, spinach, tomatoes, shrimp, and it was like a red sauce. We split that. That one the shrimp was really good. After eating my first meal, the pasta was a little heavy. I'd still give it probably like a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, me too.
And then you did
I did the lamb.
You did the lamb. You did the herb crusted rack of lamb.
Well, which is fine. I think lamb's kind of an acquired taste a little bit. If you're not used to having it, you might not like it. But it was fine. I like the pasta better.
Yeah.
And yours was the...
I did the chicken schnitzel, which I've had before and I've enjoyed. It just kind of really wasn't up to par tonight. I don't know, the chicken was just kind of heavy and it didn't really have a whole lot of flavor. Like, I had to add salt and pepper to everything and I really hate doing that. So I'd probably give it only like a 2.5.
Yeah, the bite I had was a little dry.
Yeah.
For chicken, so.
Yep.
And then for dessert.
For dessert, I went a little overboard. I did the orchard peach tart, which was the first time I've seen it on, other things, and it was very good. I really enjoyed it. It was like an almond tart, and then it had peaches, and it came with dulce de leche ice cream. That one was very good. I would give it a 4.5. And then I also did the very cherry chocolate sundae, which vanilla ice cream is like a dark cherry compote, which was really good, and fudge. So I really enjoyed that. That one actually I would give a 5 out of 5.
And then I had the chocolate decadence.
You had chocolate decadence.
I have words. And that was very good. Chocolatey, of course. Smooth. It was kind of a mix between a cake and something else. I'm not exactly sure. But it was good. I would say a 4 on that. And then after dinner, we actually met up with Goofy and Max. We were on our way to Azure and we happened to see them do a character meet, and we did Goofy, but we hadn't. I mean, Max is kind of one you don't see very often. Yeah. So and then
we met with them.
And we ran into Belle.
We ran into Belle, yes. Yep. We got a photo with Belle.
Street clothes Belle.
Street clothes Belle.
outside of dinner, so that was fun and neat. And then we went to Azure. Azure.
Yes, and we didn't play, but we watched the game of the evening, which was Seriously, which was kind of fun.
Of one of these playing cards, right in a moment, you will think of a playing card, just not now. Okay, that was the first trick, thanks.
And then we finished out our night seeing John Armstrong, who was a magician, lots of card tricks. It was really cool.
Yeah, he did a great job. So anyway, we're going to go to bed, but we want to thank you for this. Please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so help the channel grow and help us reach that next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what's the plan for tomorrow, hon?
Tomorrow is our last port of call. Tomorrow we are in Ketchikan. We'll be arriving a little bit later, so we get to sleep in tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned for that video, but for now, we're going to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
If you haven't watched Cable Tracks, please do us a favor to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.